I'm good.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being on. We're so excited to have you. Do you just want to get started? Just like introducing yourself, telling your story?
I'd love to get started. We don't. I know you said we're about 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So I've got a lot to say in a little bit of time. I want to first thank you, Brittany, for inviting me here. When we talked, we did not know that we would be meeting under the circumstances that we're meeting under. And it's just so crazy to even think that so much has taken place in such a short amount of time. And I'm going to share some things about that too. And I'm going to reverse the perspective by the end of our training. But you're so dear to my heart. I think we got the closest when I actually came to Florida and was able to spend time with you at Brandy's house. We had the event the day before and we were at Brandy's house. And I love your story. I love what you stand for. I really just love everything about you. Your entire swag, there are some people that can kind of try to fake being genuine, but you're 100% authentic. And I just want to thank you for always being authentic with me. And then to invite me to speak to your team, I don't take that lightly. When someone invites you to speak to their team, that's like their baby. And that means that you trust something inside of me. So I've been praying all day, actually for the last few days, that God just guide me and lead me as to what to say, because every call is a little bit different. And although you share some of the similar information, because my story doesn't change, but what you need to hear specifically tonight, I've been praying that the Holy Spirit would lead and guide us in the direction of what your team really needs to hear and be blessed with tonight. And so I'm just a girl from the hood. You are really who, with no college degree. I did go to a very good school here in Philadelphia. I had my first son at 15. My son, who's actually out in the other room right now, who now has a master's degree, right? He has blessed me with my first grandchild, so I call myself a glam ma. My other son, he's 32. My 27-year-old Julian King was a contestant on season 16 of The Voice, and he can sing too, right? My daughter Majesty is 21. She actually just came home from college. She was in Miami, and Miami wasn't a good fit for her, so we brought her on home. And I'm not angry with her or anything like that. I feel that every one of your children has to have their own journey, and she has to take hers, and maybe that just wasn't her route. And then we have Paige, presidential Paige, that's 5, that literally could teach you the plan. She could show you the money. She could tell you how to get started. She's going to tell you to join with like 500, because we do believe in starting our businesses the right way. And then, like I said, my granddaughter, I am the wife of one husband. I am a former cosmetologist. And I'm saying these things because there are some things that might resonate with you as I'm talking. Everything that I'm saying, I'm training from the time that I start talking. I stood behind the chair for 27 years. So I fired/retired myself 4 years ago because of network marketing. When I started to calculate what I was earning, curling hair and having to listen to all those stories, and I loved my clients, but when I started calculating what I was earning with network marketing, and although there is some effort, it's a different level of effort. It's a different, a gentleman, when I was in Arizona a week ago, he said to me, "So what do you do for fun?" I said, "What do you mean?" "Well, I'm doing it right now." He's like, "No, you're here for work." I said, "No, I'm here. What I'm doing is fun, because I never ever feel like I'm working. Not ever. Do I get tired in the work? Yes, but I never get tired of the work." And I hope that that makes sense. And so I joined. So what's so crazy is I joined network marketing, the profession of network marketing, in 2008, when we were going through a financial crisis in the world. In 2008, the world got hit with a real estate crisis. Not that I had a problem with real estate. I had bad credit back then. I was going through a divorce. But the world got hit with a real estate crisis, and the stock market crashed at the same time in 2008 when I joined network marketing. I want you all to start thinking back. And so here I was going through a divorce, obese. My credit score was like maybe a 400, no, probably lower than a 400. I was suffering with depression. The stock market has crashed. People are going crazy all around me because they're losing their homes. Their rental properties are going into foreclosure. And here I was about to join this opportunity. I want you to write this down. The greatest opportunity comes in the time of crisis. Greatest opportunity comes in the time of crisis. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but I guess, you need to hear this, right? And so the greatest leaders will emerge during this time for you too as well, Brittany. You're going to find the most resilient people are going to come. Well, the fact that you're on this live, this Zoom at 9:30 at night, the night that the day the world is gone crazy, speaks volumes to where you are. But I want you to write that down. Greatest opportunity. You might even want to make that a post. Greatest opportunity comes in the time of crisis. And I'm going to also say this. Negativity. Listen to this. Negativity blinds you from opportunity. It blinds you from it. So if you cannot watch the news without it altering the way that you feel, don't watch it. Don't watch it, because negativity blinds you from opportunity. I want you all to force yourself right now to see opportunity. We have to know that we are going to see opportunity. Listen, do not overreact. Respond. Respond to the changes. Respond to the shifts. Because guess what else is happening? Your children are watching the way that you respond to what's going on in the world. So do you need to be informed? Yes, you need to know what's going on. But this is the time right now to be the most creative. Get creative in your thinking. Get creative in your marketing. So you know what? For me, I tell people, I'm not making light of what's happening right now, but I am telling people we need to laugh right now. And so every day I'm posting what I call the Corona, or the Crayola, or the Corolla, right? Because I'm calling it all kind of stuff, Virus Chronicles. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want people, laughter is medicine. It is medicine. And if nothing more, Bianca, people are going to be coming to my wall to get a good laugh. They're going to be going to my stories to get a good laugh. And in between, they're going to see this coffee. And in between, they're going to see, would you like some celery? And in between, they're going to see, hey, you want to let your hair grow? And in between, but you're going to come to my wall because you're going to come to see what crazy does Nina have to say today. I don't even want people to think of me as an It Works girl right now. I want them to think of Nina who's putting up jokes every single day. One day it might be Crayola virus. The next day it might be the Corolla virus. One day it might be Corona and a bottle of virus vodka. Right? You just never know. But you got to do whatever you can right now to be very creative, because guess what? People need what you have. So here's the deal. I don't even know how I got here. I wasn't supposed to go here right away, but I'm here now, right? If we make decisions for other people, we are going to lose. People are open. You got to give them a day. Give them a day or so. Give them a 2 days to kind of like nestle in to what's like going on and get a little bit more comfortable with the fact that we're probably going to be on total quarantine in a minute and the kids are going to drive them crazy. So guess what? Guess what you should be pushing right now? What product? Confianza. They're going to be in the house stuck with a husband that they don't talk to, with a wife that they don't talk to, with kids that are going to drive them crazy. Homeschool. What? But here's the deal. They're going to go from being anxious and have anxiety, Quinay, about having to be home with these kids and my husband that I don't even talk to, and now I got to talk to him because he's home, and oh my God, right? Then they're going to go to loving being home. So they're going to be anxious about it right now. And just in about a week or so, they're going to start to see things happening with their children that they've been missing out, and they're not going to want to go back to work. So here's the deal. We cannot get quiet right now. We cannot. As a matter of fact, if you're a good cook, every day it should be, here's my meal. This is how we're surviving from the coronavirus. Here's the deal. Here's it. Sanitize your hand. Make fun of it. Where's the sanitizer? When people are walking in the door, I'm grabbing a Lysol spray like, where you been? Where you been? My husband, when he comes in the door, because he works for the public transportation system in the city. He's a manager, but he's a manager over the cleaning crews. So when he comes in the door, guess what, Haley, Melissa, guess what he has to do? He has to elbow bump me. Hey, that's how we speak. Nah, don't you come over here with that. Hey, go upstairs, take a shower, then we can talk. Go wash that off. Bro, that should be a part of your daily, like, make it a joke. Make it a joke. Are these kids driving you crazy? Where is my confidant? Where is my confidant? Oops, I'm sorry, I muted myself out. They're about to drive me crazy. So that's the deal. We have to make sure that we're understanding that this does not have to be a hectic, chaotic time of our lives. We are in control. And the last I checked, God is still in control. Hello, somebody. He is in control. It may not look like it. It may not feel like it. But this setback, let me tell you something, is we're being set up for a major comeback. I told you guys that in the beginning, before the year hit, it's going to be big. Melissa, I said it's going to be big. Jordan, I said it's going to be big. Oh, yeah. Oh, this seems big, but God is bigger. Megan, God is bigger. So we're giving all of this credence to the corona. Oh, my God. I shall not die, but I shall live. And we got to understand that, guess what? Our mind goes and flows to whatever we're thinking about, whatever you're giving credence to, whatever you're giving utterance to, whatever you're talking about, your mind. So you know where your mind should be going right now? Go speak life into them dead legs. That's where your mind should be going right now. Oh, somebody's over there running an Autoship. Let me go talk to her right now. Hey, boo, how you doing? Right? Go speak life to those legs. Go speak life to those places that have looked like they've been dead. Because wherever there's an Autoship, there's a life. And guess what you got to do? Now you got to go do some CPR. Go over there and start speaking some life and say, get up from this place that you're in. Come on, we got to run right now. We've got an opportunity to get in front of people that need us. They need what? They will not reject you. They will not reject you. But our minds, our business will follow where our minds go. So what is your mind saying right now? My mind is saying, oh my God, you mean to tell me that all those people that laughed at what I was doing and called this a pyramid scheme, and now you're working from home? And I'm going to ask them, how's that working out for you right now? How's that working out for you right now? Boo, how you doing working from home? Girl, you like me. Where are all my work at home people right now? Because guess what? Everybody. So my mind is saying money, 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 money. See, y'all, I'm just letting people settle in. I'm just letting them kind of like, oh, you know what? Let me just let them get it. So all right, so let's go back. 2008, I joined. The world is falling apart. Real estate, everybody's falling. And I start making money. Now, we had MySpace back then. So we weren't doing it from social media. We were actually in people's like living rooms, and I was at work in the salon, and it was to the point where I stopped working so many days a week because of this thing that I had, right? We didn't know how to work MySpace. MySpace was creepy. People were trying to hit on you from all over the other countries and stuff. So I left MySpace alone, right? And so we were building it belly to belly. Of course, we cannot build it belly to belly right now, but I need you to understand that all the media right now, they're playing on your vulnerability, and it is our time to what? Look at this and view this as the major blessing and the opportunity that God is shifting our way. So what he had to do was he had to slow the world down a little bit. He had to say, pause. Because y'all done bumped your heads. You're down there polluting my earth. You're down there with hypocrisy. You're down there freaking and sneaking. Let me pause. Let's bring a pause to it right now. Slow down a minute. Slow down, because I'm still in control. God is just saying, pause, just for a moment. Then what he's doing is he's now pausing the world, Mandy, but he's giving us a bigger platform for the people that are going to need what you have. So remember, they rejected Jesus. They rejected him. Until when? Till he got up 3 days later. Now listen to this. We have a compensation plan that is now constructed in threes. There's some powerful things that happen in threes, ladies, and maybe some gentlemen are on here too. I haven't flipped the screen, but there's some powerful things that happen in threes. See, all I see, because my mind works in numbers, is 3927, 3927, 3927. What does that mean? We're building in threes. Three, get three, get three, get three, get three, 3927. And I'm like, oh, 27, double diamond. 3927, 27, because you need like 25, but I say 27 for good measure. Boom, double diamond. Right now, we're just speaking and preaching. This is the opportunity now to earn that additional $250 from home. This is the opportunity right now to earn an additional $500 a month from home. Listen, are you stressed? Is your side gig shut down, right? Oh, who do you know that works at a venue that has music, that serves food, that serves alcohol? Who do you know that's a hairstylist? My nail salon is shut down. Shut down. So my nail tech that's actually in the business, who's also pregnant and now her business is shut down, I'm giving her a call tomorrow. Because she has done nothing. But guess what? She now needs me. Now, I've been dripping on her a little bit, right? She's getting ready to have a baby. And I'm like, so what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because you're getting ready to have a baby. I already know that she spoke to me about her boyfriend he just does okay. She was the bigger breadwinner, right? So she's gonna need me now. So the people that you just drip on them. See, sometimes think about it. When you go on a date, for those of you who can think back to dating, I haven't dated in a very long time, right? But think about when you dated. And on the first date, when the guy shows up at the door, or if the girl showed up at the door, do you want him French kissing you, throwing his tongue all down you, right? And he and the slobber all over your face, and you like, bruh, wait a minute. Matter of fact, I don't even think I would go on Chelsea. I would be like, sir, you have to go. Okay? Well, Bianca, do you think that people want to hear that from you? Right? That's the same. It's the same thing. It's like vomiting all over them. This is our time to now drip on people, drip on people. Find a way to get people's attention that are just not just about the product. It's not just about the opportunity, but they need a reason to look at what you're doing. Because guess what? Right now, people are home. They need some quick, inexpensive meals to fix for their kids. They need some craft ideas. What can you take around the house and make with your children? What are you doing constructively with them to not have them just sitting in front of the TV all the time, right? All day long. Then what moment are you taking as a break for yourself? Talk about your day. Talk about how you're feeling. Talk about if you're anxious. Talk about if you're sad. Talk about if you're scared. Talk about that. Get people drawn in so that they are what? Identifying with how you feel. What I know, the number one rule of sales is that people do business with people that they know, love, like, and trust. People do business with people that they know, they love you, they like you, they trust you. So when you're doing these Facebook Lives, if you're afraid, start anyway. Make sure you keep them brief. If you're afraid and you're not doing Facebook Lives, keep your Facebook Lives like about a minute. When you get on and say, you know what? I just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody today. Hey, this is Monique Young, and I'm home from work, and I can't even believe that I would say that there would even be a point in my life that I would say that I'm home from work. And let me let you in on another little secret. I'm scared to death right now. I don't like this Facebook Live thing, but I wanted to see, is there anybody else out there home from work right now with me? If there is, drop a GIF down below and let me know. But I'm not going to stay on here long because I told you I'm scared to death. Bye. On day 2, you go a minute and 30 seconds or a minute and 10 seconds. You know, today I was reading in my book. Let me see which book is here. There's so many. I was reading in my book today, Necessary Endings. And you know, there's something that really stood out to me, and I kind of just wanted to share it with you all. And read the couple of paragraphs and get off. You don't have to sound smart. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to do any of those things. You don't even have to have original content. Whatever book you're reading, you can get on and share that. Do not think you got to be on there for 40 minutes like Nina Moore or 30 minutes like how we can go for a whole hour. No. Then the next day you get on there and say, you know what? 2 days ago, I know I was afraid. I'm not as afraid today. So today I would love to just talk about, you know what I'm going to make, but I don't even know I'm home, and I want to make sure that I'm not gaining any weight while I'm home because I've done so well with my weight loss. Let me make sure that whatever I'm making today is another keto-friendly meal. Any ideas? Any ideas, anybody? What are you eating today to keep your body, tight and right? We're creating our summer bodies, and now that we're home, hey, how about this? You know what? I cannot get out to the gym because the gyms are closed. But today, how about we all get up off the sofa, get from in front of the news, and let's go to the stairwell. If you've got some steps in your house, let's go to the steps and let's just walk up and down the steps. Let's get some exercise going. Let's get turn on some music with no words because Facebook will shut you down. Find some music that's upbeat music with no words and just walk up and down the steps and say, come on, let's get our heart rate going up. Can anybody do this with me? And guess what? Every day you'll go a couple of seconds longer and the fear will go away every single day. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes progress. Practice does not make perfect. It makes progress. And every single day you should get a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. Here's the deal. Some people are going to decide that, you know what? I'm just not going to do anything right now. Well, an excuse is nothing but a well-planned lie. You're going to make up excuses like the coronavirus. You don't even know anybody that has coronavirus, but you're going to make up all kinds of excuses as to why you can't work your business. Well, there are no excuses right now because even with the kids climbing all over you, you can respond to a message. Even with the kids climbing on your back, you can do something to send a message to someone. And guess what? Even with the kids climbing on your back, you can go live and show people that your kids are climbing on your back. But you're so excited about the fact that you are home with them. If nothing more, you're spending quality time with your children. So can you go you got to make sure that we may not be able to control what's going on in the world, but we can control our attitude towards it, and we can also control our reaction and our response to it. I would say right now that we're going to see more millionaires birthed in this company because of what's taking place around the world. And I am so, and every day that they start making people stay home, the more people get to stay home, I get even the more excited. And so 2008, I earned a lot of money. I didn't know what I was doing, but I earned a lot of money. The blessing that you all have is that you're connected to a leader that 100% knows what she's doing. She knows you. So write the vision and make it plain. You need to know what is your goal. We still have 2 full weeks left of the month. Are you kidding me right now? I went diamond in 7 days. I know that if I went diamond in 7 days, certainly there are some people that can go diamond in the next 2 weeks. We should not leave. I don't know about you all, but I'm big about money and not leaving money on the table and bonuses and things like that. And I'm going to tell you right now, diamond is nothing but you and 15 bodies underneath you with 7 customers each at 60 volume. That's it. Do the math. Now, you're going to say, well, no, that's only 6,270 in volume. You're right, because I already subtracted the auto ships because auto ships are non-negotiables for me. We must run an 80 volume auto ship. It's a non-negotiable. Now, if you feel like you can't afford to run an 80 volume auto ship, I do understand, but you can't afford not to. Sell the product if you need to. Sell it to someone. Right. You need to run your 80 volume auto ship. Don't think because we're now working from home 100% that I got to cut. Not there. That is not where you cut back. Cut back on Netflix. Cut back on Chinese food. Cut back on McDonald's. Cut back on all that. Do not cut back. Sell your products. And now that we've got this convenient sampling system, you don't even have to leave the house. The warehouses are not shut down. But I will say this. We stocked up even more today on some more product because I'd be doggone if I don't have any skinny brew coffee. So if I were you, I would place that additional order right now before even the warehouses are shut down. Because guess what? Mark Pentecost can't do anything about them shutting a warehouse down. But we can do whatever. We can be proactive by having enough product to last us. And I would say to make sure that you're safe for like 8 weeks, because you just never know what's getting ready to happen. And so if me, this girl from the hood, right, with no college degree, could make a decision that, you know what, here's what I want you to know. You deserve to win. And I want every one of you to stop looking outside of yourself for what's already there. You're looking for greatness. It's already there. You're looking for your, I wish I could become a Brittany Hayes. I mean, I wish I could find a Brittany Hayes. I wish I could find a Nina Moore. I wish I could find, no, I am telling you to become a Nina Moore. You have to get into your mind that you're going to become what you're looking for. I began to have the success that I'm having now, Jordan, because I became what I was looking for. I didn't say, oh, I just wish a Pam Souter would drop into my, now I'm gonna become a Pam Souter. You know why? The laws of attraction don't lie. And the better you become, the better you attract. And so because the laws of attraction don't lie, instead of wanting to find a Pam, or find a Cami, or find a, no, I decided I'm gonna be what I'm looking for. So network marketing, we say it all the time. It is nothing but a personal development plan disguised as a compensation plan. Well, guess what? Never write these down. Network marketing, it does 3 things. It does these 3 things. Network marketing builds character. Network marketing exposes our flaws. And network marketing compresses time. What does that mean? Well, in order for it to build character, we have to be willing to expose our flaws. There's no condemnation in network marketing. But if you're a procrastinator and you don't want to tell me that you're a procrastinator, I can't help you. But guess what? That flaw is going to get exposed anyway, right? If you're lazy, that flaw will be exposed anyway. We don't condemn you for that. We just say, well, how's that working out for you? Oh, not so good. Well, then perhaps what if we did something a little bit different, since that has not worked out for you? And the more willing we are to expose our flaws, we do what? We get better. We build our character. Now it compresses time, because on your jobs, it might take you 5 years to become a manager. Well, you can decide in 3 hours, like I did, that I wanted to hit Ruby. And in 3 hours, I hit Ruby. You can decide that, you know what, in 7 days, I want to go diamond, and you can go diamond. You can decide, you know what, in 60 days, I want to go triple, and you can go triple. So it compresses time, because we don't get told here how long we to stay a certain rank, and how much money we can earn, and how many bonuses we can get. You can have whatever you like. It's like the Burger King. You can have whatever you like. And so I would encourage you to stop looking for what goes. Stop thinking that you're, you know, I gotta get better. No, you are. You're waiting for it to manifest. You're just waiting for it to manifest. But the greatest that you're seeking for is already inside of you. So I'm gonna read you this poem, and then I think I'm gonna be done. But this is one of my favorite poems from one of my favorite mentors. If you want something bad enough, you gotta go out and fight for it. To work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. And if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, if so gladly you sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all of your terror of the opposition for it, if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, your strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold, poverty, famine nor gout, sickness nor pain of body and brain can keep you away from that thing that you want, that rank that you want, the money that you want, the bonus that you want, if nothing can keep you away from it, then if dogged and grim you beseech and beset it, with the help of God, you will get it. Thank you so much, Brittany. Back to you.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. I literally could not write fast enough. You'll have to send me a screenshot of that poem. That was so good. I just have so many chills. I know everybody else couldn't write fast enough either. Thank you so much, Nina. I'm just so fired up. And I just hope you guys really caught, I hope you guys caught everything she was saying, but I hope you guys caught Ruby in 3 hours, Diamond in 7 days, Triple in 60 days. And then wasn't it Presidential in 4 months, Nina? That's what I thought. Yeah. You guys, like if you sit, there's nothing different from Nina and anybody else that maybe it takes them longer other than she believed she could and she did. And so I hope you really caught when she said there's still 2 whole weeks of the month. What are you going to do with it? Why not you? So thank you so much, Nina. I really appreciate you getting on. I'll send you the recording over once it's uploaded. And I just hope you and your team just rock out the rest of the month. We are cheering you on to Ambassador.
Thank you so much. And listen, if you have not run your auto ships, run them. Because I'm going to tell you what happens. It helps your leaders to see who might be close, and they can then adjust what they're doing to see what they can do to help you get over the hump. And so when you don't run your auto ship and you wait till the very last week of the month, that kind of says that you're really not ready for it. I run my auto ship on the first of the month. I don't care what I order on the last of the month. Every first of the month, my auto ship runs, right? Then I place another order on the middle of the month, which today was my secondary order. One, because I want to make sure that I have enough product. We really do. My husband, I mean, and everybody's staying here during this time. So I want to make sure we do not run out of coffee. We do not run out of the things that we need. But your leaders want to assist you at growing your business, but they can't assist you if they don't even see where you're at. Another thing that keeps me from not running my auto ship late in the month, and I have to do it on the first, is I don't know, it messes me up to see distributor not commission qualified. Like it messes me up. And when I realize that that's why, because I didn't run my auto ship, oh, is that what it says? I don't even like that. So it has to run on the first of the month. And there was one time it didn't run because something in the system. And I called corporate the next day, like, excuse me, like there's money on this card. So just make sure if you have not run your auto ship, right, do yourself a favor. It's not for Brittany. It is not for whomever you're sponsored to. It is for you, because you never know. We're watching these numbers like a hawk. Right? And you never know when Brittany's going to go down and she's going to say, wait a minute. This person right here is like 300 away from Ruby. It's the middle of the month. You don't know what might happen, or you might need one body to go diamond. And the people that are above you are watching that and they're saying, wait a minute, this person can go diamond. So if you win, everyone else wins by default. Don't wait till the end of the month. Don't have a lack mentality. Let's build it big. Let's close this month. And you know what? Let's show the world that you're all naysayers and you're haters. I don't know what's going wrong with you, but you're haters. And guess what? We're going to win. We will fight and we will win. We will. We already have the victory. It's already done. All right, let's go.
Love it. Thank you so much, Nina. I hope you have an amazing night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.